Hi, Pat Reynolds here. Happy New Year. I suppose it's this time of the year that everyone goes in and makes resolutions for what they're going to do, what they're going to do in the year, which is great. You need goals, you need small goals that lead you to your big goals, but it's all about, I suppose, keeping them, getting structures in place. As I said, 2021 is another year. It's what you actually do with it is going to be key. Okay, so what you need to do is break your bad habits. Maybe make a list of all your different habits that you might have. Write them down, put down an arrow across them. For every problem there's a solution, just to know how you're going to do it. Say for example, at the night time I come back and I might pick biscuits and stuff and all that. So I might be just saying here, you might have 100 calorie treat with a sugar-free jelly, so that's only 110 calories instead of you eating maybe 600, 700, 800 calories. So these are little things that you need to do is, your habits, and break your habits and have the solutions. And as I said, whatever goal that you have is having structures in place and then doing them consistently, over, as I said, it's all about repetition. For example, for a boxer, they might just do one exercise and keep on doing it until it just comes into the unconscious mind and they just do it naturally. So this is what you need to do, is do it consistently, keep on doing it, and you're going to get fantastic results. You'd often see all these, shake diets or soup diets and stuff and all that. And people maybe doing no carbs for the month of January. As I said here, it's all about calories, okay? So if you're in a calorie deficit, you are going to lose weight, 100%, so say for example, to get your 70 kgs, you want to get into 70 kgs. For women, you multiply that by 22 just to get your basic metabolic rate. That means is if you just were sitting in the couch and not doing much activity in the day, that's what it is, just to keep your muscles, your organs and everything going. So that's your basic metabolic rate. Then obviously if your activity level, you multiply that by, say if you're coming into us, if you're doing 3 times a week, or if you're going to be doing 5 times classes in the week, you multiply by 1.4. So that you multiply whatever, if you got say 1200, multiply that by 1.4, whatever that gives you, that's your maintenance calories. Maintenance calories means is, if you had that, if you came up to say 2000 calories just for example, and you had multiplied that by 7, if you had 14,000 calories in the week, 100%, that's, you're going to stay at that weight consistently, so obviously if we're giving you a food plan that's roughly around 1400, you're going to be in a calorie deficit of 600 calories per day. So in a week, that's 4,200 calories, which is roughly, you could say pound 1.2. Obviously if you're doing more activity level, you're going to lose more because you're going to be in more of a calorie deficit. So that's what you need to do. With guys, you multiply by, if you want to get into 80 kgs, multiply 80 by 24 to get your basic metabolic rate, and then obviously depending on your activity level. But if you need to know that, just ask us, your sign coach, and we will help you regards that. Water intake, over Christmas everyone's water intake has been absolutely shocking, including myself. So this is where you'd even feel it in the ring, it's stuck to it, or you might feel your fingers swelling up. This is obviously you holding on to water. So over the coming week, I would up it up to, for guys, you should be definitely getting in 4.5 for the next week, just to flush it out. The more water you put in, the more you're going to flush out. Women try to get in 3 liters, and you'll see, you'll flush out and you'll feel the difference in yourself as well. Following our nutrition plan that we give you, as I said, or being in a calorie deficit, that's another way for you to get back on track. As I said, when you get back on track, it's being consistent then with it. As I said, goals are great, but you need to, as I said, implement the structures in them to get you to your desired destination. Mindset, we're going to be doing a lot over the coming weeks regards that, so please do watch that. As I said, I'll be posting in the group what days I'll be doing it. We'll be doing kind of a Zoom chats on it, and as I said, it's like when you get fitter and stronger inside the gym or on the online, it's all about you're getting fitter and stronger, but people don't need to work on your mind as well. The more that you kind of put positive thoughts, good affirmations into it, praise yourself, keep on visualizing your goals and stuff and all that, even the bad days, the bad days should always want your goal to want it more, because as I said, if you can go through the bad days, and have that hunger to get to your destination, you are going to achieve big things. So that's what you need to be doing. So we'll be covering a lot over the coming weeks. As I said, get your classes in. Also, the challenge that we have done, Fight for Fionn. Please get involved in this. He's an amazing boy, amazing family, supporting him. And as I said, with our support, we can hopefully make their life a bit easier. As I said, we're trying to raise funds for a heist for them, so get on board regards this. So if anyone needs any food plans, anything like that, please message any of our sign coach. We'll be on to you over the coming days. And okay lads, happy new year, and let's smash 2021. Let's make it a year to be proud of, okay? And take the good days. As I said, every road has its ups and downs, so it's all about never giving up. The bad days give you that bit of grit in between your teeth, and you just say, come on, let's do this. And even that's the days I even said about yesterday, about getting in for advanced, getting in maybe 12 to 15,000 steps, beginners 10,000 steps, doing the burpees, getting your session in. Days that you don't want to do it, the other times that you need to do it, okay? So happy new year, and we will talk to you next week.